Hello there, this is Richard Spears Garden, and this is Mega Drive Classics on the Nintendo Switch console. So this is the 15 billionth time these Mega Drive games have been released on consoles, on a compilation. And this time, it's on the Switch. And look at this, we've got loading on a Switch. This is taking absolutely forever. As you can see there, we've got a compilation full of gems, rings, we've got Sonic, we've got Golden Axe, we've got Toe Jam and Earl, we have got Shinobi, Space Harrier, Altered Beast and Gunstar Heroes. They all feature on the Mega Drive Classics. So we've got 40-ish games on one cart, which is all well and good. It does take its time though. Ooh, there's a Sega logo, lovely. And this game can be had for, or compilation of games can be had for less than 30 quid these days. And if you like Mega Drive and you don't own any of these games, it might be a good way of getting a collection started. Ooh, we've got a Streets of Rage style song going on, and we've got a bespoke animation, Space Harrier 2, the jerkiest faux 3D game of the 16-bit era, potentially. Wow. How rude. Ah, there's Sonic. Beautiful. Oh man. Wish I could change into a brown wolf and shoot a turd in the guts with flame fireballs. So they paid some money for someone to make them an intro to this game with Streets of Rage style music. Lovely. Oh, look, they're making a diagram of the Mega Drive. Oh, that's lovely. Anyway, let's play the game, shall we, people? Press L and R to start. I can do that. That's within my capabilities. This game may contain material which is inappropriate. Yeah, so the menu for this game is bedroom-based. There's a bedroom-based menu because this is where Mega Drive games get played. They get played in teenage boys' bedrooms back in 1991. And here we have Alex Kidd, Alien Soldier, Alien Storm, Altered Beast, Beyond Oasis. We've got loads of versions of Columns again. The most boring match 3 game ever created. We've got Flicky. Dear oh dear. Game Ground. Got Golden Axe 1, 2 and 3. Golden Axe being the best one. We've got both Toe Jam and Earl games. We've got Super Thunderblade, we've got Streets of Rage games, we've got Sonic Spinball, which is shite, Sonic 3D, which is shite. So no Sonic 3 or Sonic and Knuckles, but we have Sonic 1 and 2. Fry Star, which is cool, Fantasy Star 2, 3 and 4. And still got Kid Chameleon, Vector Man 1 and 2, and Virtua Fighter 2. So there's a fair few games there. Shadow Dance is cool. There's a fair few great games there, it has to be said. I like the way they've presented it on the shelf there. The cartridges don't have the right stickers on them. So we're playing Streets of Rage, the original, which has piddly little sprites, but it does have nice music. Yes. So for your less than £30, you get a fair selection of games there. Mostly killer. Well, I don't know, actually, I'd say 60-40 killer to 40 filler. Because I don't know who plays Columns or who likes Columns, but Columns is it just takes up cartridge space where it doesn't need to. There's no point to it. Streets of Rage though, even the original one, is quite a fun playthrough. Even though it's a bit graphically behind Streets of Rage 2 and 3, it does have that kind of suplex move, which is also, well, it's very satisfying to pull off the suplex move, and the music is quality. Can't argue with that. Yeah. So I wouldn't say there's any super stinky games on here. Virtua Fighter 2, which I've got at the end of this video, isn't brilliant. I've never enjoyed Vector Man games at all, so for me those are pretty bad. Super Thunderblade isn't brilliant. Space Harrier 2 isn't brilliant. Oh, look at that. Press jump so I landed back on my feet. Wasn't expecting that, were you? Golden Axe 3 doesn't look very good, but some people like the game. Golden Axe 2 isn't as good as Golden Axe 1. So there's a few on there which, over the course of time, the sequels got worse. But then you do have games like Rise Star, which are cool and very expensive. You got a few RPGs there, like Phantasy Star, which is a true turn-based RPG. You've got Sword of a Million, which is actually more fun for me than Phantasy Star games. It has a very similar kind of setup, but a different fighting system. So I prefer Sword of a Million's fighting system, to be fair. And it's not bad. It's not bad value. You can get most of these games separately on the eShop, and they're a couple of quid a piece. So you probably, if you like the majority of the games on here, you're probably going to end up saving yourself some money by buying them on one cartridge. And it's kind of convenient to have them all in one cart. If you only find, I don't know, 10 of the games interesting on here, you're probably better off just downloading the games from the eShop. The front end's annoying. The bedroom thing. I'd prefer to have a list. I'm sure you could probably change it into a list. But yeah, it's pretty decent. I've got a fair bit of play out of this. And Sega will do this again. So when we get the Xbox X or PS5 version, I don't know, but it'll have the same freaking games on it, no doubt. There's a couple of interesting features in the options for this actually. This is the first, the boss music's going to kick in, lovely. This is the first compilation I've seen from Sega themselves that, I don't know who did this conversion, but they've disabled, there's an option to disable the sprite limit, so any games that have flickery graphics, you can make sure that you can get the flicker to turn off, which is cool. I know Gunstar Heroes definitely has some flicker in it, so you can disable the sprite limit, which is groovy. There's lots of filters you can apply to the games, and there's backgrounds you can apply as well. So you're covered there. Yeah, it's pretty good, pretty comprehensive. It's just the interface for the bedroom is mildly annoying. Right, well, there's a few more games on here, including Alien Storm, which is a decent game. Not a brilliant game, a decent game. And we have also Rise Star on here, amongst a couple of others. So, you've got save game slots. You've got your standard features. You've basically got your standard emulator features on this cartridge. Lovely stuff. Alright then, so watch the rest of the video, and catch you later. Well, here's the sprite limit, look. You could do filtering and what have you. There's bits and bobs there. Anyway, enjoy. Ta-ra!
All right. Yeah. Fight! One. Ready. Go! Fight! One. Ready. Go! Fight! One. Game over.